Hey folks, how are you doing? So as you see, I have something pretty special. I've never done this before. I think the most I've ever did was the set of two, when the two knives were kind of set, kind of like match set with the same handle, same kind of finish and same kind of shit. So this is the first one, definitely. I will give it an option. I'm not gonna list them separately on the gearbastion just yet. I will wait a day or two. If there is somebody crazy enough that would want all 6 of them, I mean, it would be nice to keep it as a set, but it's completely unnecessary, doesn't really mean anything. But there might be somebody who would like the set of all the same knives. There are 6 different models. As you saw, I really like that rock pattern on that parang with that OD green and black tiger, and the rock pattern all around, even on the spine. So I actually started first initially with only 3. First there was the EDC modified Warney and the Tough Nose Raptor. But then when I finished them, I said, you know what? Let's wait. Let's do a little more work and let's make even bigger, cooler set. So you see, kind of same idea. Rock pattern all around the spine, the handle, the tank. It has that kind of like a toad look on the top of the spine. I really like this nice stone wash finish. Now if we can pick it up on the camera there, if I get enough good lighting. It's pretty nice stone wash there, you can see it. They're all about the same. The one is different, I'll show you why, that's kind of funny. First time I managed to make it look nice. I think, in my opinion, it is nice. It's the flathead screws, nice larger, you know, head flathead screws. They sit nice and flat, you know, they don't obtrude. And the nice thing about them is all of these, I actually did the rock pattern into the screws. That's kind of why I like it, because it has enough surface there to kind of show off the rock pattern on that screw head. And I do like these flatheads. They're very useful. That you can get a good grab on them, you know, enough torque. So I like them. All you need is actually washer on the little linear on the sheet, and you can take a knife apart in the field with nothing but the washer. That's what makes it really cool. I think they're all kind of like a bronzish anodized. That goes well with the OD green. That was the EDC. That EDC is way under 10,000s behind the edge. It looks like it's about 5,000. It's a really serious slicer. Same goes for this modified Warney. Serious slicer. You see the grind goes nice and up high. They're nice and even on both sides. You know, we've actually looked those flats there. See that nice stone wash on the blade. You see that micro, you can barely even see the micro bevel right there. That finish on top of the spine and the handle. All of these are the handles when contoured, just like I contour on all my regular handles. And then after that I put the rock pattern, so they all have the same thing, you know, that swell in the center, swell towards the end. Nice index finger choil. I like them a lot. This is the one with the shorter handle. All the sheets are takedown. Only thing is that the cam knife and the kitchen knife have black. I ran out of this graphite, so these two have a black kydex. Tough Nose Raptor, same thing. Slightly stronger grind than these two, but it's still around 10,000s, 11,000, so still serious slicer. All the grinds are convex grinds, no flat, no nothing, nice and convex. You see how high up it goes, all the way up there. Again, nice and even on both sides. If you study it, if you look up there, it is the same. Mini Barong, again, nice one. Full high grind, nice and real seriously thin here. It gets slightly thicker, about 12-13 degrees, 12-13 thousandths in the center, and then it gets finer again towards the tip. It's kind of ideal. I like that. It looks pretty nice. So that is takedown sheet. Cam knife. I like this one. This one was funny. So this one it's also takedown, but it's folded over. So you have the nice big cam knife. Same thing, same kind of setup. Rock pattern, rock spine, flathead screws. This one was funny in the sense when I said the stone wash on one is a little different. It's still a very nice stone wash. It has a very uniform grind. It's like that saber grind but convex, but still, you know, considering the stock thickness, that is pretty high grind. It is about the same height of the grind just like all the other knives, but you know, it's much wider blade, so I didn't have to bring it up all the way up. So it's still a very good slicer, good looking knife. And the funny thing was, obviously this doesn't fit to my tumbler, so it was funny to make it work, you know, to tumble, to put the stone wash on it. At first I thought I'm gonna be doing it by hand, but I quickly gave up, stuck the knife into like a big jar full of the tumbling media and put that jar, the plastic jar, into the tumbler. So it was actually shaking and rotating, and it did just the same job like the regular tumbler would do, which was pretty sweet to find out. So I like this one. This one is slightly like, once in a while the teeth is a little larger, which I really like. So that's that. So the last one is the kitchen knife, and like I mentioned, black, because I ran out. Black Kydex fold over, just a good sheet. Not that it really matters, but I always have to make a sheet for the kitchen. For the first off, for the shipping, and second off, if you want to store it, or if you want to go camping with your kitchen knife, you know, you want to take it with you, you need to safe way to transport it. So this one has a black Kydex, also with the takedown, I think I mentioned that. So same deal. Nice rock pattern on the spine, on the handle, everywhere, same hardware, removable handle, OD green and black, nicely contoured, very comfortable. I like it. The reason why I love this, why I fell in love with the rock pattern, is because it's just something else. You know, I've done so many of my regular handles, and it still is my regular handle, but there's a slight little touch just to make it look a little different on top of it. And it gives you so much grip, but you don't really feel it. It's not like, it's nothing like a jimping, you know, but it does add extra grip, but it's so subtle that it creates the texture, it creates the grippiness, but without any compromise on the comfort. You know, it's not painful. You don't really feel those slight little, because those peaks are so microscopic that you don't really feel them. Like when you squeeze it, you don't know that there is a rock pattern. That's the cool thing about it, I think. And it looks nice, no? So I personally love it. I hope you guys too. I mean, hey, even if you don't, there's always the other stuff that you can get. But this time it's all rock pattern. I was listening to too much rock. I'm really happy. I kind of wish that somebody would grab all of this, but I don't think there is a person, my customers, that would want to buy such a huge set, because it is a lot of nice. 6 knives that's quite a number. But you know what, they made me happy to do it. I think it's a cool kind of achievement to do it, and it just looks nice. At least I'm gonna have pretty cool pictures with them. So guys, thanks for watching, thank you for all the support, take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.